warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. The Honorable Miss Diana Octaviana SPDMA as my advisor, the Honorable Mr. Lavendra Balti SSMkum as my supervisor, the Honorable Ms. Winda Trisnawati SPDMkum as my first viewer, the Honorable Ms. Nur Habibah at MHUM NPD as my second viewer. First, I would like to thank you to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for His endless blessing and mercy who give me healthy, so I can finish my research proposal and stand here. The second, I would like to thank to my advisor and viewers who has given me opportunity and presenting my proposal. In here, I would like to present my research proposal entitled Improving Student Vocabulary by Using Visual Media at Junior High School 18 Tebo. Well, my research proposal consists of 3 chapters. The first chapter is Introduction, which consists of the background of the study, identification of the problem, objective of the study, and definition of the key terms. And then, the next chapter is chapter 2 of a review of related literature, consists of the definition of vocabulary, the kinds of vocabulary, and the importance of vocabulary. Follow this, the strategy of development vocabulary and concept and kind of visual media. Okay, let's start from the chapter 1. The background of the study, identification of the problem, objective of the study, and definition of key terms. The first is the background of the study. Vocabulary is one of the most essential components in learning English. However, many students find it difficult to remember and understand next word. Traditional teaching methods are sometimes not effective in making vocabulary learning engaging and meaningful. To overcome this, visual media can be powerful support. It helps students connect words with image, making vocabulary learning easier and more interesting. Therefore, the study aims to explore how visual media can improve student vocabulary mastery. The second is the definition of the problem. Based on the background, the problem identified is the student low motivation, very low motivation and achievement in vocabulary learning. This research will be limited to the use of visual media such as pictures, videos, and flashcards to teach English vocabulary to junior high school students. For this limitation, the research question is, how can visual media improve students' vocabulary in English? The third is objective of study. The objective of this study is to describe how visual media can help improve students' vocabulary. The significance of this research is to provide teachers with an alternative strategy in teaching vocabulary using visual aids and to help students become more motivated and engaged in learning, studying vocabulary. And the last is definition of key terms. In this study, vocabulary refers to English words taught in class based on the curriculum, and visual media refers to any media that can be seen, such as pictures, videos, and visual flashcards used in vocabulary instruction. Next, chapter 2. First, I will explain the definition of vocabulary, which refers to the set of the words, noun, and used by a person in language. And then, I will describe about the kinds of the vocabulary, such as receptive and productive vocabulary, as well as content and function words. Now, I will elaborate on the importance of vocabulary in mastering English. Vocabulary is a key component in language skill, including speaking, listening, writing, and reading. Without sufficient vocabulary, learners will face difficulties in expressing ideas and understanding text. The strategy of developing vocabulary, including building vocabulary instruction into everyday routines, selecting the best word to teach, and implementing effective and engaging activities. Okay, following this, I will introduce the concept of visual media. Visual media are instructional tools that use visual elements to support learning. Visual media plays a significant role in helping students understand and remember new words more effectively. By using pictures, videos, flashcards, and other visual aids, learning becomes more interactive, engaging, and meaningful for students. Then, the various kinds of visual media that can be used in the classroom. These include static visual, such as images and posters, as well as dynamic visuals like animation and educational. Each type of visual media offers unique benefits in supporting vocabulary acquisition. Next, for the chapter 3. In this chapter, I will explain the methodology used in conducting this research. This chapter consists of several important components that guide how the research is carried out. Let me explain each part clearly. Number 1 is research design. The study uses a qualitative descriptive research design. It aims to describe and analyze how visual media can improve students' vocabulary skills in real classroom setting. Number 2 is research setting. The research was conducted at Junior High School Acting Tebo, which is located in Unit 7, Rimbungjang, Tebo. The research took place during the academic year 2024 until 2025 in one of the 9 grade classes. Number 3, the position of the researcher and participant in research. In study, I act as the main researchers who is directly involved in the teaching and observation process. The participants of this research are 9 grade students of Junior High School Acting Tebo. They are chosen because they have been identified as needing improvement in vocabulary mastery. Number 4 is research instrument. The instrument used in this research include observation sheets, interview guidelines, and documentation. These tools help in collecting data related of the student vocabulary, improvement, and their responses towards the use of visual media. And then number 5 is research procedure. The procedure of this research includes several steps. The first is preparing the learning materials using visual media. The second is conducting classroom observation. And the third is giving vocabulary tasks. And finally, collecting documentation and student feedback. Number 6 is technique of data analysis. The data collected is analyzed using qualitative analysis techniques such as data reduction, data display, and conclusion drawing. This process helps interpret the students' development in vocabulary learning through visual media. This chapter plays a crucial role in showing how the research was designed and conducted to achieve the objective of the study. To conclude my seminar now, I would like to emphasize that vocabulary plays a crucial role in language learning and communication. Throughout this research, I aim to explore effectively strategies and media that can help students improving of their vocabulary mastery. I hope this study will contribute positively to the teaching and learning process, especially in enhancing student vocabulary acquisition. Thank you for your kind attention, and I'm open to any question, suggestion, or constructive feedback. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.